I am gonna show you how you can build a membership, a paid community on an app called Skool, so you can have all of your members who are paying you monthly subscriptions, for example, from $49 to $97 a month or so. So you can have them all in one place, and they are paying you for achieving of that outcome that you help them to achieve. They are paying you to access your course, to access you as well. They are paying you to be part of your community, and they are paying you for weekly Q&A calls where they can speak to you, right? So I am gonna show you and teach you how you can use this app called Skool and build your membership here on this app. I already recorded a separate video that goes into more technical things of how you can operate Skool, but today I want to show you a big picture of how you can build a membership on it and start getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 people subscribed to your membership, and you can be paid monthly fees, you can be paid recurring income from people who want to be part of your community. So this is the plan. We do have some notes here that I am gonna go through, and I am gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna show you all behind of scenes of how I built my membership and how I show others how they can build memberships as well. And you will be able, find the link down below this video, come into my free Skool community as well, where I teach you completely for free how you can build your own membership, right? I am helping people build memberships completely for free because I already built mine. I also built a little larger membership in a different niche, right? I am interacting a lot with other business coaches, online marketers, and I have built that kind of mastermind community. But I, with passion, help others now as well to build memberships for themselves completely for free here in my Skool. So find the link down below and you can come in, right? Now, the first thing that I want to share with you is that I want you to understand, first of all, really quickly, the benefits of you actually having a membership, having a paid community, and why should you have a membership paid community on Skool, right? You want to have a membership so you can be, first of all, paid a recurring income, so you understand that. Running a membership is a very passive experience. It doesn't take you a lot of your time, and if you only get to, 15, 20, 30, 40 people who pay you $100 a month, you can have 3 or 4K a month coming in very semi-passively, right? Because you only need to support this community of people here, your members, and you go on a weekly Q&A calls where you answer people's questions. So you're serving a group, right? That's that quick benefit of why you should run a membership, right? Maybe if you are having a big YouTube channel or a big email list or an Instagram channel or whatever, right? And you don't know how to monetize your audience, right? You could just move them into a membership where they can all hang out, they can learn from you, more from you, and you can use the app Skool to have it all in one place, and they will just pay you through this app right now. So with that said, right, how do you approach building a membership on Skool? You first will need to decide on what your membership offer is going to be all about, right? You want to decide on the inclusions of what people are going to get when they come to your Skool. And you basically need these 3 things, right? Or a few things. You need to be able to get people certain outcome, right? Your niched outcome. So that's that first thing, something that they're gonna achieve. And you will want to create a mini course curriculum, right? You will want to create some kind of steps that these people need to go through. So you have some material, like a video material in your classroom here on Skool, where people can study your stuff. I have 2 bigger courses here and 1 fast track simple course here. But for example, I do have in my Skool this larger course where you can study how to build your own membership, right? Community. And your course and all of these kind of things. You can actually come into this community. It's free, and you can learn the stuff from me, right? So I teach you as well here how you can create the modules, your course, the material that people are gonna study going in, right? People are gonna pay for this course. People are gonna pay for the weekly calls, Q&A calls with you. I didn't actually write out what the offer here will be, right? People pay for the course, for the community, and the coaching call, weekly coaching call, right? So I just didn't do this too nicely, but it doesn't matter, right? So that's what they pay for. You need to decide on the price point then, right? Price point. How much are you gonna charge people to be part of your community? If you're starting out, you can start fairly low, $29 per month, right? Or you can decide on a price point more like $9.7 a month, right? So when people come to your community, they can be part of it for $9.7 a month, right? And Skool is gonna allow you to charge these price points. People will see your about page, and there is gonna be this button here, and they can pay into it and get access to your community, right? Here is the thing, right? Why I suggest you that you use Skool app to run your membership is because it's very simple to use, right? If you have your membership here on Skool, right, you have it all in one place. You see, I have a community forum here in one place. You can have your courses in one place and calendar with your weekly Q&A calls in one place. And you can see all of your members here in one place, right? Now, there are also other two options through which you can build your membership, other few options. There are some other platforms as well, or there are some manual ways, right? For example, another option is that I used to use, and I'm still using it for external payments outside of Skool, right? I have built an order page on an app called Systemi, and people paid me through their app, right? Systemi is an app that allows me to build an email list as well. It's a free funnel builder. I'm gonna give you link access to my funnel template, right, for free down below this video. For example, on Systemi, I also use this kind of landing page system through which I build my email list, right? So people can insert their email here, and I can build my email list through this app, right? Now, why I'm explaining this to you, right? Because before I discovered Skool, I needed to have this kind of order page and I needed to build this website funnel through Systemi, right? Where I was able to collect my monthly subscriptions. This is connected to Stripe and to PayPal, right? But now when I discovered Skool, you don't need to build this technical stuff, right? You can just collect payments through Skool. It's much simpler, right? But to some of the members that are my clients that I teach how they should launch their memberships, right? I usually even suggest like, hey, create a Stripe like payment link. I'm not gonna show you this right now, but yeah, create a Stripe subscription payment link that you're gonna send out to people, and they're gonna be able to pay you just via that Stripe link, right? And then you would need a separate Facebook group as well, and maybe you're gonna need this kind of offer Google Docs presentation with your price points or so, and then you're gonna need to sign people up through the Stripe payment link, right? Now, if you use Skool, you don't need any of these things, right? Via Skool, you're gonna just set your price point here in settings, right? You're gonna have options to set price points, right? My group, this one is free, but I could charge for it $9.7 a month, right? For example, and people would need to pay they could pay just via Skool, right? They would get immediate access to the community here, no need for external Facebook group. They would get access to my courses immediately here, and to calendar Zoom calls, right? So if you use Skool, it's much simpler to use. The downside of Skool is that it's $99 a month, but $99 per month is well worth it to you to have it all in one place, because even to enroll a new member to pay you through Skool, right, it's quite simple for them to pay, because you get this kind of about page that they're gonna see, and there will be that button that they need to click to pay, and with one or two clicks they put their credit card in and they pay, right? So it's simple to get people enrolled into your Skool, right? Now, that's how this works, right? you have now also a few options of how you're gonna go about it all on Skool, right? Because I'm gonna talk with you about where you're gonna actually get the traffic, right, to your paid community as well. But there is also a way that on Skool you could open a free community first, so people don't need to pay you anything. They can come in for free. Of course, you're gonna still need to pay $100 for you to run this community, right? But this could be a free community. The way that I have set it up in the last 2-3 weeks, I got 82 members now here. It's a free community. I want these people to feel at home here, hang out, collaborate. We all collaborate, right? And you can run a free community, and I myself, I'm collecting external payments, right? Some of these people in my free community are paid clients, right? Paid members, like 15 to 20 of them, right? And that's one way to do it, right? Have a free community on Skool, collect external payments via System app. In my other videos here on YouTube, I teach you as well how you can automate these things and collect external payments. I might put the link down below this video, so you can go watch that video, how to automate things and even how to use a System app or Stripe, how to automate things with Skool, right? And so on, and collect external payments. Or you could run two groups. You could run a free community on Skool and a paid community as two separate monthly subscriptions that you would need to pay. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Besides of my free community, I have this paid group, PL Mastermind. I have 9 subscribers here on this in this paid community now, right? So basically from free community I'm pushing people into this paid one, but I'm kind of 50-50 right now. Some people paid me through Skool, through my Mastermind paid community, and another few people paid me through external payments, right? So I'm just giving you some fundamental knowledge about all of this here, so later on you can create the best plan of how you should go about it. I even created a video how you can combine your free and paid community on Skool correctly. There is another video here on YouTube. Or you could just run a paid community on Skool, right? You could just have a paid community here on Skool, and you would get people into this one community and it's paid, right? For example, I see a lot of people having really big YouTube channels and so on, and they just promote one paid community here on Skool, and they're getting a lot of subscribers coming into Skool, right? So now with that said, right, if you understand this idea that you're gonna open up a Skool, there will be a community, you're gonna create courses in the Skool, 1 or 2 courses, or put some of your video materials there. You're gonna have weekly coaching calls and so on with people, Q&A calls. Now, if you put your Skool up, right? Now, where is there you're gonna get traffic from, right? So I will talk about this a little bit right now, so you understand how it all works, right? And you know how to begin, because if you set a price point, oh, I'm gonna charge people $49 or $97 a month or whatever, right? So they can get access to your course, to your community, to your Q&A calls, right, for that price. If you set that and you set it all up on Skool, right, you need to get people subscribed now, right? And I'm gonna show you 2 ways of how you can enroll members into your paid community now, right? But let's discuss first where the traffic comes from, right? Now, how it all works is your traffic, your ideal potential clients or members, they already exist, right? And you need to kind of access them and direct them to, for example, you want to build an email list, or you want them to follow you on social media, right? Or you want to put them into some kind of free community environment, right? So they hang around you, right? Now, where you get that traffic from is, for example, if you run a YouTube channel, right? All of these people will discover your YouTube videos. They're gonna watch your YouTube videos, and from YouTube, you can direct them to opt in to your free stuff, right? Hey, in the description, there is a video or a lead magnet or a PDF or whatever that I'm giving away to you, that one, right? Go access it, right? This builds an email list for you. Or what I'm doing these days is I'm saying to everyone, even on my YouTube and everywhere else, hey, I got this free community on Skool, come in, join us, right? People come into my free community on Skool, they leave me their email as well, right? And that's how I build my email list as well at the same time, and how I am building this free community first so I can turn it into paid members then, right? Now, people can come from YouTube, they can come from your website if you're writing articles and it's SEO optimized. Google search traffic comes to your website, right? So this is very much connected with YouTube stuff. You could be running your own podcast, right? And collaborating with other people and do joint ventures, or go on other podcasts and then promote your email list or free community there, or your channels, right? So you could be doing that and reaching more audiences via that option. You could go into other Facebook groups and optimize your Facebook profile funnel the way that I did it myself as well. Let me give you a quick example. So you know that I went into a lot of Facebook groups myself, and I put this kind of cover photo here, and I'm sending people to click in the link in my bio to join my free Skool community, right? So whenever I post in other groups, people see my profile, they check me out, they come click on the links on my Facebook profile. Even I have pinned this post here on top, and this post is getting people to comment invite, and I am sending these people to my free Skool community, for example, right? So that's how I'm leveraging other groups, because I go with my profile and participate in other groups and make more connections, friends. I post there, and people then, that's how they come to my Skool community, right? So that's another way. Facebook groups with a profile funnel. You could be doing similar thing with Instagram, right? Posting on Instagram all the time, having link in the bio, hey, come to my email list, or come to my free Skool, or whatever it is, right, on Instagram. And or you could be posting content on all of these platforms and saying to people, comment down below, this word, and I'm gonna send you my free PDF, my free video, or access to my free community, right? So that's where the traffic comes from, right? You posting content, creating content via all of these different ways, even paid advertising, right? So that's another way. And there are probably more ways to do this, but that's where traffic comes from. You're gonna need to become a content creator, right? Send all of that traffic to your email list somehow, and to build maybe a free community, either a free Facebook group or free Skool group first, right? You want to gather people from social media into one place, focused place, maybe for free at first, that you can then start turning these people into paid members, right? So, for example, how I build an email list is I have this, like I showed you before, this landing page, opt-in page, and even from my website, from my YouTube, or from some of my social media activities, content that I post or whatever, right? I send people here and they opt in to my email list to access my free video material that teaches them certain things, right? So that's how this works. You want to send traffic from social media places to your email list, or to your free community, or even to a paid community directly, right? For example, like I said before, right, from YouTube or from wherever, or from your email list, hey, join my membership here, subscribe to it right now. Now, if you understand this, right, that you're gonna have a Skool community, for example, and you're gonna figure out how to get traffic from those places, right? I teach you these ideas as well in my course, in my free Skool, or on my YouTube videos, how to deal with content creation for attraction, right, of members, and how to move people to take action, right? So you're gonna have a Skool membership offer, have some traffic, and now I will explain you how you're gonna turn that traffic into paid members, right? There are two ways to do this, right? One of them is passive way, and another one is more like a manual way. A passive way means that you're gonna enroll people via Skool order page, which means that you're gonna basically send people to a Skool about page, the page that I showed you before, right? this kind of page where there is some description about, what people will get, you would be sending people to this about page of your school, right? Now, where you're gonna be sending people from is from those traffic sources, right? First of all, you could write emails out to send them out to your email list, right? Hey guys, I just opened this paid community membership. It's on Skool, blah, blah, blah. It's a private community. You're gonna get access to my course, to my coaching, weekly Q&A calls, and all of these kind of things. Come, click there and join in right now, right? So that's one way, right? People just go, click on the email that you send out to them, and they're gonna go to the Skool order page, right? Maybe on Instagram stories, right? You could be giving people away your Skool about page, right, link, right? And in stories, you could say, hey, click the link down below, come into my paid membership, right? Maybe you would be posting content and telling people on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or wherever, hey, go to my bio link, right? Bio link, we have these links in YouTube in the bio. You can have on Instagram, there is bio link anywhere, right? TikTok, you got bio link. Click the link, come to my Skool paid membership community, right? And anywhere else, you could be posting content, Instagram or Facebook profile or whatever, Facebook page, and you could say to people in content, describe them what this is all about, comment the word info or invite or whatever down below, and I'm gonna send you a link to our paid membership community right now, right? So that's how you can then deliver to people the link in the DMs, right? To those who commented. Just gave you a few ideas, right? How you can, this option, right? I enrolled a few people through this option, and I never needed to go on sales calls with them, right? I just gave them out the link. To some, I even followed up in the DMs, or I get people, there is another way to combine this idea of writing content and get people to comment with sending emails out, right? Sometimes I send emails out and I don't give people a link, but I say to them, reply to this email if you're interested, I'm gonna give you more info, right? And some people reply to my emails and I give them the info, the order page, then when I reply to them. This allows me to have chats with people as well, right? Anytime when you move people from content or from your emails and get them to chat with you, right? You can have this kind of chat or DM conversations, right? So, but then this is already more like a manual labor now, right? Because if you are promoting on your YouTube channel just your Skool order page, right, link, you don't need to take sales calls, right? You can send a lot of traffic, just, hey, go to my Skool membership, just subscribe right now, right? You could do just that, right? Now, that's a very passive way, but if you're just starting out, maybe you will need to speak to some people first, and create that trust and connection. And I used to do this a lot, right? I talked to people and I kind of went on a Zoom call with them for 10-15 minutes, and I gave them the link on a Zoom call and they enrolled with me, right? Before I was doing Skool community, I had a private order page through which they paid on live on my Zoom call with them, right? And I enrolled them that way. And that's how I got in the past, and even now, one-on-one clients as well, right? Through chats and sales calls or whatever. But there exists this first option, which is more passive way, right? Just sending the links out to people, promoting your link. Hey, join my Skool community membership, right? Through this link. But yeah, you could chat with people, right? You could reach out even to some people who you already know. You could reach out to people and send them this link, or you could invite them to a call, right? You could create engagement content and you reach out to people, whoever engages, right? And continue those conversations, and you ask them if they want to know more about your membership, right? And then you can send them the link, or you can go and talk to them on a call first, right? But you need to know how to do these chats and calls. I teach you these techniques all in my free course in my Skool, right? You can create lead generation content giving away your free community, which means that you can post content like, hey guys, I ran this free community. That's what I showed you before on my Facebook, right? I wrote this simple post. People commented invite down below, and I send them the link to my Skool community, right? and I described to them before what my Skool community is all about, right? For example, so that's another way, getting people to comment certain word down below, and then in the DMs, I send them the link to the free version of my Skool community or the paid, whatever the content was all about. And I even ask those people, right, who requested access to my free community, if they are interested in my membership now, right, as well. So I know how to do this authentically, and you can learn it in my course as well, right? Another way is that, for example, instead of promoting your free community, you could be promoting a video. You could say in your content like, hey guys, I got this, I recorded this free video, who wants it, right? People comment video if you want to see this video, right? They will comment video, whatever, and then you're gonna DM them with that video, and you can ask them, hey, would you also be interested in being part of our support group, right? Come to our weekly group calls and be inside of our membership, right? In Skool or so. So that's another way. People can join your free community, right? Your free Facebook group or your free Skool community, and you can ask them 3 questions when they are entering, right? So when they request to join your free community, you can ask them 3 questions, and in those questions, you can collect their email as well, and you can ask them, do you want to also know about our membership, our support group, our weekly Q&A calls? You can ask them that question. If they said yes, you can then reach out to them and have a chat conversation with them, and you can then send them the link to your membership, or you can go on a call with them, or whatever the conversion method is, whatever the conversion method is, right? Anyways, you are either promoting your link, order page link, and you enroll people passively, or you go and talk with them. Now, just heads up on this, right? If you learn how to talk with people, go on chats and go on calls with people, you can control your destiny here, right? Because if you're starting out, it's not necessary that people will just click your order page link and subscribe because they don't know you. But if you're starting out, you could kind of use this as an idea as a leverage, that you can go and chat with some people and talk with some people and enroll them that way. That's what I did when I started, right? I went to quick 10-minute calls with people, which I scheduled through DMs, through Instagram and Facebook Messenger chats, DMs, and via emails as well. I booked calls, I invited people to go on quick calls, so I help them out, I provide them with some feedback, right? I went on those calls with people and I enrolled them as my membership members then, right? Via very manually, right? Now, this method is good to know how to do, because you can post content and you can build a list, a manual Excel list, and you can start writing people who you think would be interested, or whoever raised hands. You create this kind of lead management, that's how I call it, lead management follow-up list. And you can note down who is interested, right? And you can start following people up, kind of, as well. You can be a little more like salesy in a way, and you can follow up some people and keep inviting people to calls, right? This method allows you to at least control your destiny here, because you can go and speak with people, right? No one likes to do this, but if you are unable to enroll people just very passively via sending them the link out, you could go on calls and you could chat with people and go on calls with them, right? That's how I did it. When I launched my first membership, I enrolled my first 15 to 20 people very much through going on a call with them. And they paid me $100 each per month, and that got me to $1,300 a month recurring income, because I wanted to speak with people. I wanted to actually speak with people to learn from them what they want, if they understand me and what my course, my membership is going to be all about. Are we on the same page? Are we an energetical fit, methodological fit? I wanted to go on calls to learn from my audience, right? So that's how I did it when I started, right? Now, just teaching you things here right now. Now, it's all gonna be based on this that I already told you at the beginning, that you will need to be posting content on social media. Because by you creating content for your YouTube channel, maybe for your Instagram reels and stories and carousels, maybe your Facebook page or profile, sending emails out to people, right? This is how you communicate to everyone. This is how you create that authority leverage. And people are like, whoa, I love this person. I'm watching this person's videos. I'm reading their material. Through this way of content creation, you're communicating to people that you exist. You're telling them more about your membership and you're moving people forward. So why I'm saying this is because you're gonna need to be posting content on social media correctly. I teach you this in my free course as well. Find it in Skool. And I teach it in my other YouTube videos a lot as well, right? How to create attractive content that moves people and gets them to take action and do whatever you want them to do next, right? So why I'm saying this to you, because this is this full picture of how it all works, right? You knowing how to post content and get people to take that next action, right? Either join your email list, join your free community at first, or directly join your paid community, or from your content you should be able to make people to raise hands for certain value giveaway or whatever, or because that can then drive DM chats, conversations, maybe go on calls with people and all these kind of things, right? And that's how this full circle works, right? Of course, you want to figure it out how to do it very passively, so you don't need to talk to too many people, go on calls with people, and you don't, of course, everyone wants that, right? Oh, post content and just get people to pay you on their own, right? But if you're starting any kind of business, it's not that easy, right? It takes some effort and time to figure all of these things out, right? But if you know how to post content, and you already have your course, your offer, you want to drive people from content and traffic, you want to drive them into your free environment, maybe to your email list or whatever, or free community, free school or free Facebook, whatever that transition is, right? You want to drive people into the paid version of your membership, right? So, and you're gonna do that with content, right? There exists a content client attraction method that I teach. It sounds this way, right? Hey guys, I have this solution, or I have this opportunity, or I have this value, or I have this membership, whatever it is, right? This is how it all works. And if you apply it, you can achieve this outcome, right? You can lose weight, or you can find that relationship partner, or you can manifest things, or whatever the niche is, right? Or you can achieve this outcome. If you want to learn this method or this solution or take action on this opportunity, right? Or if you want to be part of this, whatever you are talking about in your content, say yes or do this, right? This is called call to action at the end. So this is a statement through which I create all of my content pieces from scratch also, right? My free content pieces, I tell people, hey, click the link, move further, right? Or in my emails, when I'm promoting my memberships, I pick certain topic, right? And I say to people, hey, click the link down below, join my membership, or hey, reply to my email, schedule, let's have a chat, right? And maybe I schedule a call with people then, right? So that's how this method works. I teach it more in depth in my other YouTube videos and in my free course as well, but you're gonna be choosing certain topics and you're gonna be posting through a consistent content schedule weekly, right? There is more depth to this, right? You can be posting content that's more like educational, connection, you're sharing your story, experience, how you achieve things. That's on this left side, but on the other side there is more like promotional content, right? And in the middle is more like engagement and lead generation content, right? Anyways, these are certain topic categories. I cannot teach you this right now, but if you have those topics from value driven to promotional topics, right? And you know the formats to post through, right? Either videos on YouTube or short reels on Instagram or stories or short two-step posts on Facebook or whatever, right? And if you speak through certain framework of what I already told you before, teaching people stuff and having call to actions at the end, right? Then you're gonna be moving people with your content. Anyways, I just wanted to quickly talk about this, because at the end of the day, what's gonna get you results and how you're gonna build your Skool community membership is through you being consistent every day, posting content, promoting your membership, creating a YouTube video or sending an email out to your email list, or going to Instagram, create a story or create a reel or whatever, right? And getting people to do stuff, to move, to comment, right? Or whatever, to click the link, right? And if you chat every day with people, and if you support and guide them, right? Even in Skool or in my free community, when people come into my free world or to my email list, right? I often just help people for free and guide them and tell them, do this next. So they are someday ready then to pay me or whatever, right? So that's how this works, right? Hopefully you understood what I shared with you. I have more material in my free Skool community. The link is down below this video. And I have free courses as well, where I teach you all of these things more in depth, right? But at the end of the day, you create and register for Skool, right? I have click the link down below to get free trial, 2 weeks trial to create your own Skool community, or just simply join my free Skool community. And if you come in through my links, right, you're also supporting me, because I'm gonna get a mini affiliate commission, right? And if you come into my world through my links or whatever, right? Anyway, I want to support you a lot, right? In my free community or even in my paid memberships later on when the time would be right for you. So you can build your membership Skool community, or even if you don't use this app, if you use any external payment processors, right? So you can build your membership to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 people, and you can start being paid monthly recurring income, right? I want to help you on this journey. I want to guide you. Comment down below this video if you have any questions. Ask me. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna point you to my other YouTube videos, or come into my free Skool community so you can access my free course, my free materials, and you can build your own membership, right? If you have any questions, ask away. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see my other videos that I produce in the next few days and weeks.